My parents opened the store on 79th Street in 42 and in Beverly since January of 1954. It took many years before a niche was carved into the Beverly community, and years made it grow more and more. To really make a great burger, you have to select first the type of beef that you're going to use. Never frozen, ground daily, and most restaurants use French fries that come out of a box frozen. We buy potatoes in 50-pound burlap bags, peel them, and cook them again like the meat, almost at the last minute. And there again is as close to as fresh can be. We have a reputation where the people who used to live in this community have gone far away, but when they come to see mom and dad who are still living in the neighborhood, before they leave Chicago, they say, we have to stop at Top Notch in order to get the burgers and fries that I knew when I was 22 or 32 or 19. And that is a tremendous compliment.
All right, this is my favorite part of the conversation. Tell us, Ira, what makes a perfect cheeseburger?
The thing about a good burger is the person preparing it has to like burgers. I mean, they have to invest in emotional content in that burger.
So I would make a good burger then.
Yeah, you would make a good burger, right. And you can tell a burger lover's burger from someone who's like, well, you know, indifferent about what a hamburger can offer you. But a good burger has just that particular undefinable quality from the person who's making it. And you don't get that with a lot of fast food restaurants because it's basically an automated process. You go to the drive-up window, they throw it out the window, and you drive off. But Top Notch, they understand what a burger's all about. So they make a burger. They don't use frozen ingredients, and they don't have a number one attached to it. You actually describe the burger on the menu. I want a cheeseburger, not a number one biggie size or whatever they call it. And it's a good burger. The buns are just steamed just right, you know, tender bun. They garnish it with the lettuce and the tomato and the mayo. And the fries are good, and the shakes are excellent there. So they have the whole burger experience.
We brought out a good point. They serve, sometimes you go get a burger at restaurants, and everyone does it different, and it's a totally personal opinion or preference. But when you go there, they have the lettuce and tomato on the side if you want it. There's mayo on the side, the pickles, everything's on the side.
Exactly, so if you don't want all that. And then you can get your onions on the side, grilled or on the burger. You know, I leave it up to you. You can really have it your way, so to speak, at Top Notch.
So what about you? How did you find your burger at Top Notch?
Oh, it was good. It was interesting because when I got the burger, it came with a side of mayonnaise, and I had, you know, I never think of it at the time, but I thought, oh, mayonnaise! I love mayonnaise on the burger. And on it went, and it's sort of like, you know, you can sort of customize the burger a little bit. Of course, I just put everything on it, and
that's what I used to do.
Yeah, and they offer you the grilled or raw onions, and the onions are cut just so. And I think that the grilled onions, well, even raw onions, but I prefer grilled onions, sort of bring out the flavors of the meat, which just enhances everything. And then the cheese and the lettuce and tomato gives it some crispy kick. And then the softness of the bread just encompasses everything, which is fabulous. It's kind of like a whole meal in one little pocket.
It had that kind of a homemade feel and taste to it.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. And again, with the mayo, you can put on as much or as little as you like. I love mayonnaise, so I smother that on. Put some ketchup in there as well. And
but a lot of people haven't seen that. You know, some people don't automatically think, oh, I'm having a burger, I'm going to put some mayo on it.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
I think at the fast food places, they call it secret sauce, and they do something else to it. And it's no longer mayo. And they go, yeah.
There's actually some fancy restaurants now, in New York even, at Danielle in New York, they put foie gras in the middle of the burger. So it's like this huge burger with like the liver right in there. That's kind of crazy.
That is.
Variation on
the theme. Out of control.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I regretted going there is I should have ordered the double cheeseburger.
Oh, you think you can finish that thing?
Well, I was eating the single, and I thought I should have got the double. So next time I go back, eating the double cheeseburger.
Yeah. I was stuffed when I walked out of there. Literally, I wanted to take a nap, which is perfect. Milkshakes as well. I love that they serve the additional or the extra milkshake in the little tin that they mix it with. I love that.
Yeah,
it was really, really nice. I like that extra touch. I love that they mix them up individual. It's not just the milkshake machine.
Yeah, not a big
terrible.
vat of milkshake.
Exactly. And they give it to you in that wonderful little tin for the extras. It was great.
Did you get that old-fashioned feeling from the place? Like it's been around, it's kind of a throwback to the 1950s and the burger shake joints?
It was like 50s, but what was interesting was the oil paintings on the wall. You know, it had a little touch of elegance to the to it.
Now, what about the fries? You can't have burgers are great, but you have to have fries with them. Did you like the fries at Top Notch?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I thought they were really good. They were done just right. There's no messing around with the fries like people tend to do now with all the seasonings and the curly Q's and whatever, which I like curly fries, but I like the no-nonsense kind of fry going on at Top Notch. Thought it was good.
And they make them
Perfect
there, too.
accompaniment.
They're fresh cut. They are made there in the
Yeah,
restaurant.
you could tell. You could really tell. It was nice.
All right, well, Ira, this was your pick.
Yeah, well, I like it for all the reasons we've talked about. The fact that the meat is not, it doesn't quite come off of a truck as a hamburger. They have to make it a hamburger there, and the fries are naturally, fresh cut. It's like you're eating at home, only you're not at home, So the food quality is the same as if, your grandmother or your mom was making you the burger, and I like that about it.
Right, and Jade?
Again, I like it. It's a homey place to go, very comfortable environment. I didn't know that the hamburgers were made fresh there, but in hindsight, you can tell. You can really, really tell. It makes a huge difference. I love the accompaniments, fresh, crisp, cold, ready to go. And again, the milkshakes were very, very, very wonderful.
Okay, and John?
Yeah, just a old-fashioned burger place. You don't find that kind of atmosphere or decor much anymore, and the food was good old-fashioned quality food. So I don't live very close to there, but if I did, I'd be a regular.
We can find Top Notch Beef Burgers at 2116 West 95th Street in Chicago. The restaurant is open from 8 o'clock a.m. till 8 o'clock p.m., Monday through Thursday, and 7:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday. They're closed on Sundays at this location. The average tab per person is about $8.